Okay, people, I got the next question from Rejo Moditswe. Okay, and she wants to know about the umbilical cord blood flow. All right, so I'm going to do it like a baby story. Here we have a heart. Do you all recognize that? Okay, this is the baby's heart. So there's the baby, and that's the baby's heart. All right, now. Okay, now over here, no man, what's happening here? Over here is the placenta. And the placenta's job is to make sure that what comes from the mother is okay. All right, so it filters. It can't filter out viruses and really small molecules, and also not alcohol, and also not drugs. But it filters out pretty much everything else. So the placenta is there to protect the baby. All right, now let's do different colors. Okay, red. All right, so the baby, the blood goes into the baby, okay, and this blood will be the blood that comes back to the placenta. All right, the rule is whenever we deal with the heart and circulation, the rule is that arteries will always flow away from the heart. Okay, always. So A for artery, A for away. Arteries carry blood away from the heart. Okay, veins, they carry blood to the heart. Think about your own circulation. You would have done this in grade 11, all right? The blood that goes out through the aorta is an artery, and it carries blood away to all the parts of the body. And your inferior and superior venae caves are your main veins. The one brings blood from the bottom, the other one brings blood from the top, and that comes in at the right side of the body, and they are your veins. All right, now, the same rule applies to the baby. So, we have the artery. The vein is bringing blood from the placenta to the baby's heart. So this is one umbilical vein, okay, and it is traveling to the heart. That's why it's called a vein. And it carries oxygen and lots of nutrients for this little baba to survive. Okay, and on the other side, we have the baby now, hang on. The baby is now going to pump this blood. It's going to go whoops, and it's going to go to all the parts of the baby's body. And then it's going to come back, zhoops, into here. Now, this blood has to go back to the placenta because the mother is here on this side of the placenta, and she's going to have to filter the wastes, which will happen via her kidney, and lungs for CO2. Okay, so we're not worried about the mother now, we're looking at the baby. So this one here is a vein. Why? It's going to the baby's heart. And this one here is called an artery. Why? Because it is flowing, so there are two arteries and two, I need space. So let's just do this. The two umbilical arteries, okay? There are two of them, and that's called an artery because it carries blood away from the baby. And this blood has now gone through the baby's body, so Therefore, it contains carbon dioxide and wastes. This blood then goes zhoops to the placenta. Okay? From the placenta, it is going to go into the mother's vein. All right? And it's going to then be taken to the mother's heart. So it's going to enter the mother's heart, and then the blood is going to come out of the mother's heart. Okay, so this will be your oxygenated blood plus nutrients. Okay, and this is going to be an artery because it's leaving the heart. So it's moving away from the heart, and it goes to the placenta. And this blood on this side coming back here, it's a vein, and it's carrying wastes, and it's carrying CO2, which it got from the baby. And it goes through the mother. Mother does all the stuff she needs to do, and then the artery carries, so the mother's artery carries blood to the placenta, and the mother and the vein carries blood to the mother away from the placenta. What is important is this, is that this blood here that's coming to this little baby, this is traveling to the baby's heart, so that's why it's a vein, and this is traveling away from the baby, carrying all these horrible wastes, and that's an artery. Please do not be caught up, people, by this mental belief that arteries carry oxygen and nutrients and veins carry waste. That is not the case. Remember, I'm going to get into teaching digestion now and the hepatic portal and all that stuff. Just for the baby's heart, just remember this. Anything that goes into the baby's heart will be a vein, and everything, and it's coming via the umbilical cord. So these vessels here are going to be tied up in a thing called the umbilical cord. So they are next to each other, and then they will split like that. All right, so this will come in here, and that will come, and that will travel out. So you've got the umbilical cord, one vein carrying blood to the heart, two umbilical arteries carrying blood away from the baby's heart to the placenta. Okay, so that should be easy for you to understand now.